Hi, how are you? It's been a while since we've had an opportunity to get together. So just to remind you, it's me, Ty, with Maven Innovative, your consultant. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk with you through this video about where we're at in Los Angeles with the cannabis licensing process that now truly impacts you. As you know, for the last 8 months, you and I have been working together and preparing your application. Some of it's been in detail, some of it's been information, but I want to tell you at this moment, with the closing of phase 2 several weeks ago, we are now waiting for the big moment of opening up licensing to social equity and the general public. That's you. Now I'm going to provide with you some important elements of preparing for the application that you must do in order to prepare yourselves for success. And I want to say, it's been frustrating. You've been trying to figure it out. There's a lot of rumors out there in the streets. Well, I'm here to provide to you the facts that are necessary to ensure your likelihood of success. So you will see that I have included one of the most important elements of preparing for your application success is doing the work now of requirements. So you'll see on a slide that I am about to show you 5 to 6 important things that you need to be working on now until the announcement as to when phase 3, your phase of licensing opening. I want to say to you that if you wait until that period to begin this work, 1, you won't be successful. 2, we can't submit your application because it won't be complete. My job as your consultant is to tell you what needs to be done in preparation, but it's a partnership. And these items listed on the slide that I presented are things that you must do, and I can help you as questions arise and you're doing it. So buckle down, get ready for it. Now, when is that phase going to open? Look, the governing regulatory scheme of cannabis is controlled by government. That involves a whole lot of input from the communities. It involves political sway here or there. I guesstimate that we will begin this process intensely for you and everyone involved in your companies that you've been working for within the next 8 weeks. So that means the better prepared you are now, the more money you will save. And I really want to break it down to you like this. At the end of the day, the bar to entry has been your investment in preparation. Those who invest and get prepared now will enter. Those who wait will fall into a long list, even with social equity. So do all of us the right thing, and let's work together to get you ready to go on day 1 the application opens. And I want to share with you an important component about what's going on. It's important that you begin to build a business now that allows you to be sustainable beyond licensing. Licensing is just the first step. If you got a license January 1 and you're out of business February 30th because you haven't worked on the supply chain contracts, because you haven't worked on the personnel components that social equity participants are required to do. So one of the important things that I'm going to be doing with you and sending out videos over the next few weeks is I'm also going to share with you some important issues that you need to address in preparing for your application. Specifically, one of those is your labor peace agreement. You may be divvying up your profits now, but what you haven't factored in is the impact of having a labor peace agreement or a labor contract. So I've partnered with a very good firm that's going to go out and work with you in regards to helping you to understand the impact of that, and also helping you to prepare for your staffing, your diversity plan, because as social equity applicants, you specifically have to meet some criteria or you will lose your license through violations and not adhering to the social equity components that are required for all of you seeking a license as a social equity applicant. Yes, the devils are in the details. However, I want to tell you this, and there'll be more to come. I commit to you this. This is your story. This is your success. You are the main character. My job as a supporting staff is to make sure that you are successful. The light is on you. I'm just a supporting cast. This is your show. You're the star. Let's work together. Follow the issues that I raise on the slide. Start working now. And if you have any questions, let me know. Also, before I leave you, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be having some workshops that are exclusively to my clients. There'll be a small entry fee, but I'll get into details and teach you and discuss with you and dialogue with you about how to have a sustainable business. I'm not just talking about cannabis. Whether you were selling cannabis or tennis shoes, there are important things you have to learn about being sustainable. It's not just the basics of what you hear on the street. I want you to be successful. I want you to build wealth. Remember, you're the main character of this story. You're the star, and my job as a supporting actor is to make sure you get all of the Academy Awards. So thank you. Stay tuned. I'll give you those dates of the upcoming workshops very soon. Select group of folks through Evite only that includes you as my client. God bless.